Oh, bugger.
Ground.
Endeavour 5512, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
India, requesting push and start.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 5512.
LGA Tower, Brickyard 4932 on final 31.
Brickyard 4932, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 4932.
Brickyard 4981, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4981.
Delta 363, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Delta 363. LaGuardia ground. Sky West 5222 with information, India. Requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5060, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Endeavour 5060.
SkyWest 5222, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. SkyWest 5222.
Endeavour 5512, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
And Brickyard 4981, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4981.
Brickyard 4655, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Brickyard 4655.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 52902 on final 31.
Endeavour 52902, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Endeavour 52902.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5060 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5060, runway 31, taxi via November Bravo.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff.
Endeavour 5060, runway 31 via November Bravo.
Runway 31 via November Bravo. Endeavour 5060. LaGuardia ground. Sky West 5222 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5222, runway 31 via Kilo Bravo.
Runway 31 via Kilo Bravo. Sky West 5222.
Brickyard 4981, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
LaGuardia ground, American 1056 with information India. Requesting push and start.
American 1056, pushback approved, expect a runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. American 1056.
LaGuardia Tower. JetBlue 372 on final 31.
JetBlue 372, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. JetBlue 372.
Brickyard 4932, taxi to apron via Alpha.
4932.
Mike, November, Victor. Mike.
Lay Guardia ground. Brickyard 4560 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Lay Guardia ground. American 1056 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4932, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Brickyard 4932.
Brickyard 4560, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Brickyard 4560.
American 1056, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31 via Mike Bravo. American 1056.
Endeavor 5060, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Endeavor 5060.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4772 with information India. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia Tower, American 381 on final 31.
Brickyard 4772, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Brickyard 4772.
American 1056, hold position. Endeavor 50, shoot, I gotta wait a second.
Hold position. American 1056.
American 1056, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 1056.
American 381, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. American 381.
Lay Guardia ground.
Endeavor 5060, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 5060.
This is going to be a separation here. Endeavor 5292, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavor 52902.
Not good. SkyWest 5222, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. SkyWest 5222.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4772 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4772, runway 31 via Victor Bravo.
Runway 31 via Victor Bravo. Brickyard 4772.
Brickyard 4560, runway 31 via Victor Bravo.
Runway 31. Victor. Bravo. Brickyard 4560.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 542 and on final 31.
Endeavor 5421, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31 cleared to land. Endeavor 5421.
SkyWest 5222, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 5222.
Endeavor 5060, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
JetBlue 372, taxi to apron via Bravo Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Bravo.
JetBlue 372.
JetBlue 372, cross runway 04.
Cross runway 04. JetBlue 372.
LGA at ground. Air Shuttle 6153 with Information India. Requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6153, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Air Shuttle 6153.
American 1056, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. American 1056.
SkyWest 5222, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
LaGuardia ground. American 2144 with Information India. Requesting push and start.
American 2144, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. American 2144.
American 1056, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. American 1056.
Brickyard 43902, continue taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Southwest 5642 on final 31.
Brickyard 49032, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4932.
LGA at ground. Air Shuttle 6153 ready to taxi.
American 381, taxi to apron via Gulf.
Taxi to apron via Gulf. American 381.
Air Shuttle 6153, runway 31 via Kilo Bravo.
Runway 31 via Kilo Bravo. Air Shuttle 6153.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5245 with Information India. Requesting push and start.
American 1056, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Brickyard 4772, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 4772.
LaGuardia ground. American 2144 ready to taxi.
American 2144, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31 via Mike. Bravo. American 2144.
LaGuardia Tower. Brickyard 4583 on final 31.
Southwest 5642, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Southwest 5642.
Brickyard 4583, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31. Cleared to land. Brickyard 4583.
Endeavor 5245, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Endeavor 5245.
Brickyard 4772, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4772.
Delta 432, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Delta 432.
Endeavor 5421, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavor 5421.
Endeavor 5421, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Endeavor 5421.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 432 with Information India. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4772, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Brickyard 4560, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 4560. LGA ground. Endeavor 5245 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5425, runway 31 via November, Bravo.
Negative. Endeavor 5421.
Endeavor 5245, runway 31 via November, Bravo.
Runway 31, via November. Bravo. Endeavor 5245.
LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 831 on the final 31.
JetBlue 831, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. JetBlue 831.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 432 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4560, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4560.
Delta 432, runway 31 via November, Bravo.
Runway 31 via November, Bravo. Delta 432.
Brickyard 5851, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Brickyard 5851.
Southwest 5642, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Southwest 5642.
Oh my gosh. Air Shuttle 6153, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Air Shuttle 6153.
Brickyard 4560, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5851 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5851, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Negative.
Air Shuttle
Brickyard
6153,
5851.
runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Air Shuttle 6153. LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5851 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5851, runway 31 via November, Bravo.
Runway 31 via November. Bravo. Brickyard 5851.
Brickyard 4583, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Brickyard 4583.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 2061 with information India. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 2061, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. JetBlue 2061.
Air Shuttle 6153, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
American 2144, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. American 2144. LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 4923 on final 31.
Endeavor 4923, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31. Cleared to land. Endeavor 4923.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 1973 with information India, requesting push and start.
Southwest 1973, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Southwest 1973.
American 2144, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. That's
for
a big one.
takeoff. American 2144.
Endeavour 5421, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 5421.
Endeavour 5245, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavour 5245.
JetBlue 2061, runway 31 via Kilo Bravo.
Runway 31, via Kilo, Bravo. JetBlue 2061.
JetBlue 831, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. JetBlue 831.
Endeavour 5245, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 5245.
Delta 432, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Delta 432.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 2061 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5204 on final 31.
Endeavour 5204, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Endeavour 5204.
LaGuardia ground. Southwest 19073 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1973, runway 31 via Juliet Bravo.
Runway 31 via Juliet, Bravo. Southwest 19073.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5781 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Delta 432, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Delta 432.
Brickyard 5781, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Brickyard 5781.
American 2144, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Endeavour 5245, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Delta 432, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Brickyard 5851, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Brickyard 5851. LaGuardia ground. Jazz 7485 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Jazz 7485, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Jazz 7485.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 461 on final 31.
Delta 461, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Delta 461.
We should pull off faster because I gotta get this guy moving. Brickyard 5851, runway 31, cleared. Brickyard 5851, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. This is going to be a photo finish.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 5851.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5781 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5781, runway 31 via November Bravo.
Runway 31 via November, Bravo. Brickyard 5781.
Endeavour 4923, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavour 4923.
JetBlue 2061, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. JetBlue 2061.
LaGuardia ground. Jazz 7485 ready to taxi.
Jazz 7485, runway 31 via Lima Bravo.
Runway 31 via Lima, Bravo. Jazz 7485.
Brickyard 5851, contact departure. Brickyard 47906, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 47906.
Turn off the runway, please. Oh my gosh, why do you slow down so much? JetBlue 2061, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. It's a bigger plane, so...
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 2061.
Okay.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 1270 with information India, requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4923, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Endeavour 4923.
Delta 1270, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Delta 1270.
Endeavour 5204, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavour 5204.
JetBlue 2061, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Southwest 1973, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Southwest 1973. LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5310 on final 31.
Endeavour 5310, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Endeavour 5310.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 1270 ready to taxi.
Delta 1270, runway 31, via November, Bravo.
Runway 31, via November, Bravo. Delta 1270.
Southwest 1973, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1973.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 802 with information India, requesting push and start.
I forgot that command that I was recommended to use to tell that guy to chill, and I'll get to him later. But oh well, he's gonna have to sit there. I'm not gonna hold you as long as I held the other one. Southwest 1973, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, Delta's gonna call in just a second. I'm gonna have Brickyard get on the runway, then Jazz flow in behind. Once Delta's out, you two are gonna go in. Delta 461, Delta 461, taxi to apron via Alpha. Whatever.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Delta 461.
Brickyard 5781, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 5781.
Endeavour 4923, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 4923.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1550 on final 31.
Delta 1550, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Delta 1550.
That's a lot of planes coming to that one spot of the airport. Okay, good. You're going to take the
LaGuardia
high-speed
ground,
exit.
Delta 1130 with information India, requesting push and start.
You're also going to have to wait. Brickyard 5781, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. You are out of
Runway
here.
31, cleared for takeoff.
Jazz will be next, then
Brickyard
Delta.
5781.
You guys are pulling in and parking. Brickyard 4796, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to land via Alpha. Brickyard 479er6.
Brickyard 479er6, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November. Brickyard 479er6.
Delta 1130, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Delta 1130.
Brickyard 5781, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Okay. Jazz 7485, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Jazz 7485.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 1082 with information India. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1082, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Delta 1082.
LaGuardia Tower, SkyWest 559er4 on final 31.
SkyWest 55904, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. SkyWest 559er4.
Killing me on that. I have a feeling the majority of the planes exit on Tango and Sierra instead of Romeo. Or they would just take off on Alpha Alpha and come down Golf. Would make sense because they could move faster and get off faster instead of this park and come off. Jazz 7485, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Jazz 7485.
I really shouldn't hold. Brickyard 47906, continue taxi. Cancel hold or whatever.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 479er6.
He's right there. He caught up. I might as well not make him wait for all that time. Just doesn't make any sense. I mean, they're literally right there. Why would he park there for so long just to do nothing? Doesn't make any sense. I just hope he does it. Endeavor 5310, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavor 5310.
Jazz 7485, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 1082 ready to taxi.
Delta 1270, runway 31, line up and wait. Whatever.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 1270.
Delta 802, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Delta 802.
This
LaGuardia
Endeavor guy's
Tower,
going fast.
Endeavor 4764 on final 31.
Endeavor 4764, runway 31, cleared to land. I'd like you to get off this thing faster.
Endeavor 4764.
Delta 1082, runway 31 via Victor Bravo.
Runway 31 via Victor Bravo. Delta 1082.
Get off my runway, get off my runway.
LaGuardia ground.
Nope.
JetBlue 2331 with information, Juliet. Requesting push and start.
Wait, what? What? Major controller's mistake. Seriously? So this plane's been sitting there. Okay, no. This is stupid. I can't see him. I just messed my whole view up. So this Delta 1130, I did push him back. But in the... I don't know if something changed, but like these other planes wouldn't just drive into the back of the plane sitting there. And it's been sitting there for a while. I waited. I've been watching him because I've been wanting him to go so I could get 1082 out. It looked like he was waiting for 1082 to come by before it moved further, so I didn't do anything with it. And then finally I just said, fine, go 1082, and it drives into the back of the other plane. This is a massive complaint that I had in the old game that just really cheesed me off, because 1130 and 1082 are both going to go the same direction, so it's not like two planes are pointing at each other and they're going to have to do some sort of pirouetting to get out of the way. 1130 is pulling back this way and the other plane's driving into its back. I'm sorry, yes, that is a controlling mistake on my part, but that is stupid pilots creating a crash, and that just cheeses me off. That pilot would have said, I can't do that. Delta 1270, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. That just killed my entire flight. Really agitates me when stupid stuff like that happens, because I still don't understand why.
LaGuardia ground. American 163 with information. Julian, requesting push and start.
I don't think JetBlue called in. American 1638, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. American 1638.
Delta 1550, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp by Alpha. Delta 1550. LaGuardia ground. Delta 802 ready to taxi.
Delta 802, runway 31 via Zulu.
Runway 31, via Zulu. Delta 802.
JetBlue 2331, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. JetBlue 2331.
LaGuardia ground. American 163 ready to taxi.
Delta 802, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31.
Delta 802,
cleared for
hold
takeoff.
position.
Delta 802. Hold position. Delta 802.
Delta 1270, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Brickyard 4796, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 47906.
LaGuardia Tower. Brickyard 4840 on final 31.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 12905 with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4840, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31. Clear to land. Brickyard 4840.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 2331 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 55904, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron.
JetBlue 2231, runway 31 via Kilo Bravo. Delta 802, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 via Kilo Bravo. JetBlue 2331.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Delta 802.
Brickyard 5675, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Brickyard 5675. LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5675 on final 31.
American 1638, runway 31 via Lima Bravo.
Runway 31. Bravo Lima. Bravo. American 1638.
Delta 1295, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Delta 12905.
Delta 2672, pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Delta 802, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 802. LaGuardia ground. Delta 2672 with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4764, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Endeavour 4764.
Delta 802, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Delta 12905, runway 31 via Mike Alpha. Delta 12905, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31, via Mike, Bravo, Delta 12905. LaGuardia ground, Delta 12905 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 4277 with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1082, runway 31, line up and... You can just sit still.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 2672 ready to taxi.
Delta 2672, runway 31 via November Bravo.
Runway 31, ground November, Bravo, Delta 2672.
That whole issue cheeses me off because I don't take... excuse me, I don't take full credit for the failure on that because a big portion of that is the stupid game. It didn't show me that the plane was moving. It was sitting there forever, and I've got another plane waiting. That is, the portion of it that is my fault is that in the real world, I should be waiting for the plane to move, and I should be able to call them and ask for their intentions or where they stand or what's going on or give me an update. But that's not part of the game. So in playing the game, I expect to see the little dot, like Southwest here, moving, and it sat there without moving. I know they're unhooking the nose truck and all that stuff, but none of that really takes place in this game. Once it's pushed back, the tug disconnects, and the plane pops up ready for me to move. So because that wasn't happening, I thought there was a glitch, which is why I gave the other plane permission to taxi. But again, in the real world, that plane would have said, you're an idiot, controller. I'm not going to kill my passengers by driving into the back of this plane. So, Delta 1082, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 1082.
Endeavour 4764, hold position. What a runway
Hold
arrival.
position. Endeavour 4764.
Brickyard 4840, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha. Brickyard 4840.
Endeavour 4764, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 4764.
Brickyard 5675, taxi to apron via Alpha.
Taxi
Probably
to
tell
apron
them I
via
lost my
Alpha.
whole workflow, I
Brickyard
lost my mojo, and now
5675.
I'm all angry. Not a good way to be a controller. Delta 1082, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1082.
Alright, so really at this point, there isn't much to recap.
LGA ground, Brickyard
quiet.
57290 with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 2331, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. JetBlue 2331.
I'm using runway 31 again. The wind is coming from direction 270. I could potentially use runway 22 in that, but it's still a pretty heavy crosswind. So I figured that with the traffic, I did look ahead at the schedule and see that this was busy, but I figured if I was focused, not trying to mess with the content and everything, I could get a better workflow and play down. And that's exactly what happened. Up till that stupid mistake, yes, I'll accept credit for some of the fault on that. I was doing pretty well, I thought. JetBlue 2331, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 2331.
American 1638, runway 31, line up and wait. I was doing pretty well. I had no real problems on ground control. You saw that I was holding these planes, knowing that I was going to move my planes around. I could see my backup. I knew kind of where I was going to go, so I would push my planes across at November out of this far terminal area to give myself enough room. Others that were coming from here, I would just send them up to Bravo as quickly as I could. I did have a plan that if I got really backed up, I could send some planes that pushed over here like this southwest up to 2-2. But again, that's a pretty heavy crosswind for them to try and take off on, so I didn't want to go that route. Delta 1082, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
American 1638, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. American 1638.
Delta 12905, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 12905.
JetBlue 2331, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Now, I've been using this view more. I only popped into the tower view a little bit so that I could mess with some of the specific controls. I put this strips window here mostly for you. I've been actually controlling off of it because I wanted to see how well I could manage that. If you saw me glance over here at my far right monitor, that's because I have the strips over here on a third window taking up my entire screen just as a backup if I needed to. But in all honesty, I only looked over here once just to check the total number of flights I had on the arrivals, but otherwise I didn't really need it. American 1638, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Delta 12905, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 12905.
Anyway, I think it went pretty well. I did have a pretty good move. We did have some bouts of some heavier traffic. I did have one plane parked here at November for way too long. I should have delayed a couple of my departures, but I figured I've got a bunch of them that need to go. I might as well just shove them all out. Kind of annoying, but I should have delayed a little bit and alternated. But overall, I think it worked out pretty well. I'm kind of proud that this was an actual smooth playthrough before I move on to another airport or something else. Delta 2672, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31,
I
cleared for
don't
takeoff.
think I had any
Delta
major
2672.
errors outside of that that really occurred. So I guess that's just something I'm going to have to wait on in the game. I shouldn't really mess with that thinking it's a bug or something. Delta 12905, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
But I think it went pretty well. So these errors are so confusing and annoying sometimes. There's still a lot of room for improvement in the game, but this went pretty smoothly. This wasn't a big deal.
Brickyard
Shut up.
4970 with information kilo, requesting push and start.
I did talk about some of my annoyance with these planes pulling off on Romeo. I'm not sure, honestly, I don't know LaGuardia enough to really say that they wouldn't necessarily do that, but the distance between Sierra and Romeo isn't really that big. So if you're going fast enough that you have to go to Romeo, that extra 300-400 feet, I don't know. I think you can use the thrust reversers and the brakes to pull it on Sierra. Or honestly, I think they would just cross and go to Alpha Alpha. Just because that's a high-speed exit and they can just roll right off and the next plane can go. Delta 2672, contact departure. Because when you're this limited, this busy, and dealing with all of this, keeping those planes moving is paramount. So I think that tiny bit of extra taxi would be okay. Now, if they are able to utilize both runways at a given time, then that would be a big problem because that's an extra cross on runway 22 that they're not going to want to mess with. So it just comes down to how the airport's operating, really. That kind of runs the end of this session. Let's see how poorly I did. I don't think I did very well. Guess I had a bunch of errors that round. I don't remember all of those, but whatever. Anyway, we did pretty good with takeoffs, landings. We got a decent score. We've got a ton of fatal errors. Wow. Anyway, learning the game still. I think that was fun. Hopefully that was fairly enjoyable as far as actually watching the game play. I think I'm going to keep this recording style. It does get a little weird because on my recording my desktop, which I do for other things, I have the bubble around my mouse, which may help you find my mouse, but that also may be a little bit annoying to see that thing sticking up over there. But anyway, let me know if this worked out pretty well. I think you'd be able to see most everything that you would need to across the areas of the screen. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.